What is up, you guys? It's Dustin and I am back with another video. Now Nick is not going to be in this video with me because he is outside working out. The day got away from us and I needed to post a video because I got bills to pay. So in this video I want to give you guys another update on Trevino because the plot thickens, you guys. She ended up getting that BMW amongst other things. But in this video I also want to talk about Jaclyn Hill because with this whole TikTok ban that went on, there were a lot of influencers that came out and voiced their opinions about people that are lying because there was a whole trend of people coming out and telling the truth about things they lied about during their career on TikTok, and Jaclyn Hill was one of the people that chimed in. So I have some choice words that I would like to say to her because she thinks that she can call out liars. When in my opinion, Jaclyn Hill is one of the biggest liars, if not the biggest liars on social media herself. Stay tuned to this video. So if you have not been watching my previous videos, I have been ate up with this girl named Trevino. She is a TikToker, a grifter that used to be a dental assistant that lived with her mom, and apparently now she's moved out and she got her own duplex. And a lot of people don't like her, and if you don't know the lore, I'm not going to be able to give it all to you in this video, but just know that she is a live streamer and she's pretty much spending all this money that she's making on these live streams, but she's actively doing broke people shit because she is a broke person trying to impress people with the money that she's making. It is one of the most cringe things that I think that I've ever seen because you can tell when somebody has money and you can tell when somebody's trying to be cute and act like they have money. This broad don't have money. But recently, Trevino was live with her friend Heffa, the person that she is always live with. I don't like Heffa either, ho. And Ash was laying in her bed and she was trying to be all cute. If you know anything about Trevino, she thinks she's cute, but the whole gag of everything is she's not cute. And people make her think that she is. She was live laying in the bed, all like laying down like this, and she had her pillow and she thought she was being cute. And off to the corner, if you look, there was a little bug there.
Do y'all know how to wash your hair with extensions? Heffa keeps telling me I can't wash my hair, but I'm sure I can wash it. Like, I don't like to have my hair dirty.
Oh my God, what is that? What is that?
No, but I'm saying like now with the extensions, like, bro, I'm saying like with, these extensions, I'm sure you're able to wash your hair. Ow. And they hurt me. I don't like them. They hurt.
Now, there's a lot of discussion if this is a bed bug or not, or a roach. I don't care either way. It's disgusting. I personally think that it's a bed bug because it looks like a bed bug, but Ash would tell you different. She hadn't really addressed it too much, but she has said that it is not bed bugs by any stretch of the imagination, which we all know is probably a lie. She looks like somebody that would have bed bugs. But somebody was riding by her house, and guess what was on the outside of it? Now, I don't know if this was like a setup, if somebody did this to her, if she actually called them herself. Maybe that would be a good thing because that would exhibit just a little bit of self-awareness. But somebody was riding by Trevino's house, and on the outside of it, sitting right in front of it, was a bed bug exterminator. You guys, check this out.
No more buggies. Oh my God. Who got this? Who got this? I had to clip this part. You see that, right? Bed. How is she going to get out of this one? She'll say that it wasn't for her. It was her neighbor. She doesn't have them. I already see it coming. But at least they're getting exterminated. Do those go away? Can somebody like help me answer that? Those don't go away, right? Like, even if you have somebody come, isn't that like super hard to get rid of? They're like roaches. Like, you just cannot get rid of them things, right? That's what I've heard. I've heard it's extremely hard to get rid of. But who got that? Like, what is the chances that you got that? Whoever got that, that is so funny. That is hilarious. Like, the chances of driving by there and there
Now, if this wasn't bad enough, in my last video, I was talking about how Ash said she was going to let her current car get repossessed because she no longer had the key for it, and it was $800 a month, and she just didn't like the car. Well, she has went out and purchased a BMW, and the girls are dragging her for it. Because you have to look at it like this, okay? This girl is bragging about buying $3,500 YSL, actively has either roaches or bedbugs in her house. She's talking about how she's letting her car get repossessed because she doesn't like her car anymore, but then she also talks about how she deserves a sunroof and all these nice luxury things, but she's not actively doing anything with the money that she is currently making from these live streams to be able to sustain this type of lifestyle. It's just not realistic, Ash. It's just not realistic. Now, this girl is also going around threatening people, saying that she's going to sue people. Girl, if your car is getting repossessed, there ain't a soul on this planet worried about you suing them. But you guys, check out Ash stunting in her new to her BMW.
It's a BMW. So, yeah.
And if you thought that was all the cringe I had for you guys from Ash Trevino, you would absolutely be wrong. Now, in her quest for clout on the internet, her talking about her new, Ash Trevino actually ended up tagging Alexis Oakley. Now, I know that some of you may remember her, some of you may not, but I'm going to tell you who she is. It is one of James Charles's best friends. She also did Gypsy Rose's makeup, but Ash Trevino tagged her and said that she did her makeup. This actually did not happen, and Alexis Oakley addressed it.
I've been so confused all day why I keep getting asked this question repeatedly, and I guess it's because she posted this. I in fact did not do this glam. I'm definitely not opposed to doing her makeup. I'm pretty sure she's in LA right now, but that was not my work.
Now, what's crazy about this to me is we all know that Alexis Oakley did Gypsy Rose's makeup, like I just mentioned. She has no problem being around problematic people like James Charles. I am not shocked at all that she would offer to do Ash Trevino's makeup. But what I will say is, girl, if you end up doing her makeup, Alexis, please do not let her bring any bags, because I have heard that those bed bugs or roaches, whatever they are, can come with you, and you don't want that in your apartment. But I want to know what you guys think about this. Ash Trevino is on my last nerve. It's so infuriating to see her make all this money and just piss it away and try to stunt on people on the internet, when the reality is none of the people watching her give a fuck what she has. And she wouldn't even have any of the money that she has now if people wouldn't tip her on her live streams. It's just crazy. But I want to know what you guys think about this down below. I know I'm not the only person following this hot mess express. Everyone is constantly on her ass, and I am here for it because it brings me joy. It's so funny. But let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this newest update with Ash Trevino down below. So now I guess it's time we need to talk about Jaclyn Hill. Now, I haven't talked about her a lot recently because Jaclyn Hill has been kind of quiet. She hadn't made too many sales on that collab that she did over on TikTok. But most recently, with this TikTok ban pending, there was a lot of people coming forward saying all these things that they faked during their time making TikTok videos, and Jaclyn Hill decided that she was going to chime in on it. And you guys, before I even show you this, yes, I get the irony. I know it's funny. I cannot even believe that Jaclyn Hill had the audacity, nerve, gall, and gumption to sit down and try to call out other people for lying, saying it's crazy and that she can't believe it when she, in fact, lies about almost everything that comes out of her mouth. But you guys, check this out.
Okay, as an OG beauty influencer, content creator, whatever you want to call this bitch ass job, refer to me as whatever you please, okay? I am shook at the things I'm seeing on this app leading up to the TikTok ban and this app possibly disappearing. The amount of people just exposing themselves, like these fitness influencers talking about how like they never even worked out, they just faked it all for the cameras. What? I am absolutely shocked, and I know what's behind the curtain. Like I've seen the smoke and mirrors. I've been doing this for 13 years. Like I know people from all walks of this app and industry, and that still shocks me. And also, what are you gonna do if this app doesn't leave? If the ban doesn't actually happen? Now you just gotta keep like continuing with life with all your followers knowing that you're a bitch ass liar. Like that's crazy. That's embarrassing. Also, like, is your career just like, are you planning on ending it tomorrow? Because even if this app leaves, like, honey, I'm still going. You know where to find me. I'm all over the place. I'm shocked.
Now, if you are new here and you don't understand the lore behind Jaclyn Hill and all the lies that she has told in the duration of time that she spent here on social media, I'm just gonna give you a few.
Are you ever gonna come out with your own line that is in no way a collaboration with any other brand? And yes, I have answered this a couple times before, but yes, I am currently working on, should I show you guys? No, I'm not going to show you guys. I have a prototype of something, but I'm not going to show you. But yes, I am currently working on something that is 100% Jaclyn Hill. I am the one that is paying for it. I am my only investor, and it is my product that I'm coming out for you guys. I've been working on it for almost 2 full years. It's been 23 months that I've been working on it. So yeah, coming soon. Coming soon.
One eternity later.
Overall, the number one asked question is, am I going to have my own cosmetic line? Is that a rumor or is it true? So I figured that that's the question that I would start with, since it is like literally every other tweet. And yes, I am going to have my own cosmetic line. I have been dropping hints and I've been talking about it for years now. My mom and I have been working on it for 3 years. I am doing everything, every single little tiny detail on my own. I am the only one paying for it. I am the only one in control. It has been such a learning experience. It has been so hard. My mom and I are working our butts off, but I wanted to be able to make sure that whatever I put my name on is like fully mine, and I can take full responsibility and can be my creation. So that's what we're working on right now. The launch keeps getting pushed back because we keep running into walls, and it's been a learning process for sure. It's been amazing. I'm so thankful for it. But you guys will see it next year.
This was right off the top of my head when I sat down to film this video. So let's not forget Cozy. Jaclyn Hill claimed that there were 0 brands out there when she searched the name Cozy. She even addressed this in a video and threw shade at a lot of people when she was doing a review of some product, and she said, well, at least they copyrighted it. And then there was a time that Jaclyn Hill said that when she was on her lunch break back before she had all the internet fame and money, I believe she said she went to the Ulta or walked to the Ulta that did not exist there. It was a Sephora, because people went back and actually found her wedding video where she discussed doing this very thing. Now, when we're talking about Jaclyn Hill and lies, we absolutely have to bring up Morphe. You guys know that they were thick as thieves. Her and Linda Morphe were best friends, but there were several times that Morphe hung Jaclyn Hill out to dry, and they either lied to her or she lied to her audience, because do you remember when she came out with that palette and she told everybody that it was the same vegan formula that was in the palette before, and that also turned out to be a lie? Now, we don't know if Jaclyn Hill actually lied or not. She never really addressed it thoroughly, but we do know that a lie was told. We don't know if it was Jaclyn covering for Morphe or if Jaclyn was just telling lies to sell the product. I'll let you decide. But one of the biggest lies I think that Jaclyn Hill has ever told, and I could be wrong, I don't think that I am, but she said that she was physically on food stamps. So Jaclyn Hill in her video basically said that she used to walk from her job at Mac on her lunch break over to the Ulta and hang out and then go back to Mac, right?
I remember working at the Mac store, all right? And this is when I was physically on food stamps. And during my lunch break at Mac, I would walk upstairs in the Chicago Woodfield Mall, and I would go into the Ulta store and I would just walk around and stare. And I remember feeling like always slightly embarrassed because like the sales girls would be like, can I help you? And I'd be like, oh no, it's okay. Because I did not have $1 to spend on makeup, but I would just walk around and swatch stuff and just like dream about like being able to own these things. And I've talked about this. I talked about this like 8 years ago.
Well, not shockingly, this completely contradicts what Jaclyn Hill said in her video, because in a previous video, I believe it was at her wedding with John Hill, she said that she used to walk over to the Sephora.
The place that I shopped at for years, the place I used to go to my lunch break and couldn't afford. Sephora used to give me samples because they knew I couldn't afford things there. And the fact that I see my face there, honestly, like, even if someone can't afford it, even if you don't own it, I just hope you know that from the bottom of my heart, champagne pop.
I just keep thinking, I keep saying to everybody, like, I just don't know how to repay you guys for everything that you've done for me. And honestly, the only thing that I can really come up with is that I promise you right here and now that I will never sell out. I promise you that I will never lie to you. I promise you that I will never put money above my relationship with my subscribers. I promise you that I will stay true to myself and I will stay true to you. I promise you that I will only talk about things that I genuinely love. I promise you.
And I can say that I am launching a brand that I am so proud to be the owner of. I cannot even begin to tell you. Like, I look at my brand and my future launches and the launch that I'm having on the 30th of this month. Sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. And I just cannot believe how privileged I am for this to be my product. Like, I am so proud of myself, and you guys know I'm so hard on myself. I'm such a perfectionist, and I'm honestly so mean to myself that for me to say that, it's such a big deal. Like, I am so proud of my brand.
But just one lie wasn't enough. Jaclyn Hill saying that she was the owner of this brand and her saying for years that she did all these investments, that she did all this work, that she put in all this time, effort, energy was not enough. She had to go on and lie and say that when you purchase from Jaclyn Cosmetics, that you were supporting a family brand. Now let this sink in. If any other YouTuber, if any other personality, if anybody with a huge platform the size of Jaclyn Hill, if they launched a brand and said that they were the owner, founder, CEO, and that they invested all of their money into this, and then it came out that that was a lie, they would absolutely not have a platform. They would not be able to just get on the internet and say whatever they wanted and move on. It just would not work that way. But we have not only seen Jaclyn Hill lie about Jaclyn Cosmetics, we've seen Jaclyn Hill, in my opinion, lie about Jaclyn Roxanne. We've seen her lie about Cozy, and then she changed it after she got called out. And I feel like that's why Jaclyn Hill does not upload the way that she used to. The fact that Jaclyn Hill got into a video, the launch video, and said that she was the CEO, founder, and all of that of this brand, and then said that if you are buying this product, that you are buying from a family, you are supporting a family. That to me is so disingenuous. It's such a lie, and it undercuts and it undermines all of the people that actually have worked very hard on their brands, that are family brands, that put in the work, that do what they say. And Jaclyn Hill just thinks that this is nothing.
So I could not have a lipstick line without something being dedicated to my mom. So my mom actually created this lipstick on her own. I did not create this, my mom did. I gave her full range and I said, listen, it's a new lipstick line, but mom, you create whatever you want. I don't care if it's a bright orange, if it's a bright red, I don't care what it is. You deserve to have something of your own in this line that people know, like they are buying into a family business when they purchase from Jaclyn Cosmetics.
When Jaclyn Hill's mouth is moving, she's lying, so I'm not surprised. But I want to know what you guys think about all this. Are you surprised that Jaclyn Hill had the audacity to get on the internet and try to call out people for being liars when her whole career on the internet has basically been one big ass lie? You guys are going to have to let me know your thoughts and opinions on that down below. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like it. And if this is your first time here, please consider subscribing and leave me the lipstick emoji since we're talking about Jaclyn Hill. It's only fitting. You guys know that we use lipstick when we talk about Jaclyn Hill because duh, we can't ever forget lipstick gate. But with that said, you guys, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye, guys.